Hey friends! So today's video is going to be my January favorites because it's the end of January and that's just what you do.
Right?
So today we're just going to talk about some of my favorite products and things and food and life things that I've been enjoying for the last month. There's not a ton of makeup because I haven't added a ton of new things to my collection and I've used a lot of the same stuff. So there's really not a lot to talk about as far as makeup goes, but there's some other random life favorites that I wanted to talk about. First, we'll actually start with my jewelry. I got some new earrings recently. These are earrings and a ring from a brand called Squirrel vs. Coyote. It's a local brand. It's a local maker, a local artisan. She does hand-stamped jewelry. The ring, it says fuck shit up, which is nice. I'll insert a photo here. It's hard to see on camera, but it's like a wraparound ring. So it actually, you can like stretch it. Like it doesn't have to fit any sort of like specific size, which I like because I find that I don't know the size of my fingers. I do not know my ring size in the slightest. So I like this because I can adjust it based on which finger I want to wear it on, or if I'm particularly bloated that week, if I'm like getting my period, you know, because like, you know how sometimes your hands get bloated? The ring says fuck shit up and then the earrings just say fuck over and over again on them. And I really like them. Yeah, she hand makes everything. So I'll leave a link to the store in the description if you like jewelry with cursing on it. So yeah, jewelry. Makeup stuff. The Likely Makeup Clown Blush is something that I've been wearing a ton this month. I've worn it in videos. I really enjoy it. I didn't get the new one because I don't necessarily need that like giant mint green one, but it's a really, really pretty shade and the palette looks gorgeous, the Fairy Blush. I can attest to the quality of this, but I'm really excited to see what Jordy is gonna do with her brand next because this was a fantastic palette and I very much enjoy it. They're all such good shades. Like this orange actually looks really nice on my skin. I mean, they all look nice. Like I did a whole look with the yellow and the orange on my face. Link in a card. But yeah, I really like the Clown Blush. It's been a favorite this month. And then as well as the Clown Blush, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina Palette. Both of these were gifts from my boyfriend. I've really actually been liking this palette a lot. I used it today in combination with the Norvina palette, the original Norvina. It's a really beautiful palette. I like the selection of shimmers in here, the selection of mattes, pinker particularly.
Oh.
Beautiful color, beautiful shade. These three together, I've just been in love with. And then sponsored obviously is a fantastic green duochrome, greeny brown. I feel like it's more green than a lot of those duochrome shades I've been seeing lately. A lot of them kind of lean more blue, and this one's definitely more green, which I like a lot. Yeah, I like the packaging too. Like it's not, like it's aesthetically pleasing. The Cover FX blush in Pink Dahlia. This is the Monochromatic blush duo, and I'm wearing this on my face today. I've been wearing it a lot of the month. I invested in this one because I love Warm Honey so much, and this one is just as nice. It's just a different shade. It's like a nice kind of cool neutral pink shade, but it's like bright without being too bright. I was wearing this when I wasn't wearing the Clown Blush and I love it. I love the Cover FX blushes. Like if all of them looked good on my skin, I would probably own all of them, but all of them probably don't look good on my skin. Not every shade was made for me. And that's literally the end of the makeup. But other like body things, I got the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and Good Molecules is the Beautylish, their kind of house brand. I got this because Kate the Great actually touted Good Molecules praises in a video, and I really trust her skincare product judgment. It's a similar price range as The Ordinary, so if you like kind of what The Ordinary stands for and they're like low prices for good quality, Good Molecules is comparable to that for sure. I really like hyaluronic acid for my skin. I am very dry in general, so this, I mean, I feel like a hyaluronic acid now is kind of a staple in my skincare routine, and this one's good. It's good. It's not too expensive. The packaging is super sturdy, like super sturdy, and it's pretty. Like they go inexpensive. I don't know how these brands do it necessarily. It's like they do such good quality stuff with like really nice packaging for such an inexpensive overhead that like they're able to give you good quality and good products for something that's cheap. And I I'm really digging this so far. I do have to look into more of what they have from Good Molecules, so when I run out of, I don't know, my Mad Hippie oil, I might look and see what other kinds of stuff they have, because anything that keeps me from oogling at drunk elephant prices is good in my book. Because, like, literally I was thinking the other day, looking at Sephora's terrible reward system, I was like, why did I not just get like 12 of the marula oil from drunk elephant samples when I had a chance? Because I think they're getting rid of the points. I think they're getting rid of points because honestly, they're trying to have us purge all of our fucking points. Sephora. Has anybody seriously seen? Literally, it was like cash in like 500 points or something.
For $10?
And I'm like, excuse me? What? It was too much. Too much Sephora. And then a perfume oil I got from Lush. I think probably the last time I went to Lush. I haven't been in a while because I wasn't like super hyped on the Christmas products. Although they're bringing back Prince Charming. I think they're gonna have a Prince Charming body spray in the UK, and I swear to God, if they don't bring it to the US, I'm gonna cry. But this is Goddess. This is a Goddess perfume oil. It's very lovely. This one is, what are the notes? Blah, blah, blah. Jasmine, rose, oud, osmanthus? I don't know what osmanthus. It's another flower. It's jasmine, rose, and oud, and it's very cool. It's like, it almost smells like tea tree in a way, like at first scent, but it's really, really lovely. I did not want to spend the full like $80 on the spray perfume, but the perfume oil, I think this was like $30, and it is half an ounce. So it's definitely not like cheap by any means, but I didn't want to spend a full, like the full size. I wish they had smaller bottle sizes. I miss the old perfume packaging from Lush, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Goddess perfume oil. Girl, this would be nice as like just a oil diffused in my room. This, I would have this in a candle. I'm wearing this Polaroid sweatshirt my mom got me from Target. She came into town. She, my sister, and I went to go see Kathleen Madigan last night. And then Libby and her spent some time shopping today while I was sleeping. So they got me a sweatshirt. It's a little crop top. It's super cute. It's tie-dye. So that's all the skincare stuff. I have a favorite candle of the month. This is oh God, which candle is this? Oh, this is fucking Mondays from Co-op of Creation. It's a coffee candle. It's the strongest coffee, best coffee candle I think I've ever used. This is a local brand. I actually have a code. Oh my God, I'm not sure. I know for the holidays, she was taking a break. I think she's back for the holidays, but I don't get any sort of kickback on this code. She was just like, thank you for mentioning my small little brand. Here's a code for people who subscribe to you. So if you want to use the code, I think it's Abby October here. Yeah, it was just a gesture from her if you guys want to buy any of these. Fucking Mondays is a very strong coffee scent, but it also manages to not be like bitter. Like it's sweet. It almost has like a buttery note to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's really nice. I love it. I love this candle so much. I really like her candles. I feel like they burn nicely. I feel like they have a strong enough scent throw for being like a single wick candle. I love the names. I love the scents. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Coffee. And she puts actual coffee beans in the candles. So this was something that I received for Christmas from my parents. I've been obsessed with my drink mate. It's a water carbonator, and this is the bottle that comes with it. Libby and I literally already finished one of the cans of CO2 because we went real crazy with carbonating our water. There's nothing in here right now, but this is the easiest fucking water carbonator. They actually, like, you can send your CO2 containers back to them and they can recycle them for you, which is fantastic. This machine, it takes no electricity. You don't plug it in. All it is this little hosey thing. Like you stick this bottle into the machine and then that's hooked up to the CO2 canister. And then all you do is press it down in the machine and it just kind of like releases some of the CO2 from the canister. It's kind of like those whipped cream dispensers that you just put cream in it and you shake it up. And then as you like press the button, it like adds CO2 to it to like like whip it up, but it's just like that. So there's no electricity being used. Libby and I have not bought a box or anything of LaCroix or any sort of like sparkling water since Christmas. And I'm so happy that we have this now because it's decreased so much recycling and so much waste. And knowing that they can take the bottles, the CO2 canisters, the empty ones, you can just mail them back and they'll like recycle them and reuse them, because it like the canisters they're not touching anything that you're putting your mouth on, so like they can just refill them, and it's super cool. I love it. We've been adding like little like Crystal Light little like flavor squirt to it. Like I think it's like what do we get, like a black cherry? You essentially can make your own like flavored water, and we haven't tried like infusing water yet because we only have this one bottle and we don't necessarily want to like make it dirty, so we've just been doing straight water and then adding like lime juice or like little flavor additives to it after the fact. But we need to get another bottle and then just like have this one for clean water and then one for like infused water that we have to wash. So super cool. I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's such a small footprint on the counter to where we can leave it on the counter
all the time.
And so it's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Oat milk. Yes, this is the Silk brand oat milk, even though I prefer Oatly. Where did I hear about oat milk for the first time? I don't fucking know. But I'm not fully dairy free. I eat cheese. I use milk when it comes to like cooking with it. Although I did make a fully dairy free cream or mushroom soup recently, fully dairy and gluten-free. I use cashew cream. But knowing how much goes into almond milk and cashew milk, and me wanting to be as dairy-free as possible, because not only is it just like makes me feel better, but like my gut, it makes me feel better. I feel like when I don't have as much dairy, my stomach doesn't bother me as much, my skin is better. But oat milk, I think it's really good in coffee, especially in cold brew. It just has this really nice kind of like cereal-y flavor. Like it's pleasant. It doesn't have like any sort of bitterness, especially when you heat it up. Because one thing that kind of bothers me about like almond milk is that it like has a bitterness when you heat it up. I can only have it when it's cold. So this in hot coffee is actually quite nice. And yeah, I like it. And oats are so sustainable. Like oats are so sustainable. Holy shit, cashews are the weirdest thing ever. Seriously, look up a cashew plant. And then one thing that's like entirely probably not relevant, this is a cheese. It doesn't look like cheese. It looks like caramel. This is Yay Toast cheese, or Ski Queen cheese. It is like a Norwegian cheese, Brunost. It's like a Scandinavian cheese. Somehow, this fucking cheese tastes like a combination of like peanut butter, caramel, and cheese all at one. Because when they make the cheese, they actually caramelize the milk solids, so it adds a sweetness to it, and so it makes brown cheese. I've had it before, and then like my mom tried to make fondue out of it a few years ago, and then like Libby and I were like grocery shopping at a fancy grocery store, and we saw it and we're like, oh, let's get some of this, and we just like were eating it. Like it's just so good, just as like a snack. Put it on a cracker. Ooh, it's so good. Brown cheese. Like it's a weird cheese. Like when you buy it and eat it, it doesn't taste like cheese. Like if you're expecting it to taste like cheese, you're gonna be disappointed. Like Libby said, it reminded her of when you take like the Ritz cheese and the Ritz peanut butter crackers and you just mix them together. That's what it tastes like. I can see that for sure, but there's like just this really interesting sweetness to it. It's a really nice cheese to just eat. It's just really good. I wonder what if I made like macaroni and cheese with it. Would that be entirely too weird? Probably. But yeah, Yay Toast. And it's spelled GJETOST. Brown cheese. Been enjoying it wholeheartedly. Other favorites, TV favorites. I've been watching a fuck ton of The 100. I am on season 4 now. Libby and I started season 4. Season 3 was kind of rough, but seasons 1 and 2, fantastic. I finished Schitt's Creek up until the newest season. Love it so much. I don't even know. I mean, I did a whole video about like Netflix and Hulu recommendations, so if you want to watch that, link will be in a card and in the description. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Schitt's Creek and The 100, mostly. Music favorites, Harry Styles, for sure. I've been listening to a lot of other older stuff. So like, I made an entire playlist of like nostalgic music. So like a lot of old shit. I don't know, Snow Patrol and like early Brandy Carlisle, The Hives, Reliant K, Dashboard Confessional, Sufjan, Muse, early Muse I've been listening to a bunch of. Pretty much a lot of old shit. Rilo Kiley, Phantom Planet, Glenn Hansard, the Once soundtrack.
Ooh, baby.
But yeah, a lot of that music. Michelle Branch. So not a ton of new stuff. Not a ton of new stuff at all. But, which brings me to today's song of the day. This is going to be a short favorites. Today's song of the day is Are You Happy Now by Michelle Branch. And that's probably the second Michelle Branch song I've had as my song of the day in a while. And I realized the other day that like, I've been doing song of the day since 2012. Like I was watching some old videos of mine and realizing, oh, I was cringy as fuck, but I was already doing songs of the day. And so let me know if you want me to like react to my like 2012 videos, because those are really weird. On my old channel that I still have up, it still exists. So I'll probably do that in a video soon. So yeah. Let me know what some of your favorite products of the month have been. I have some new eyeshadow palettes coming in the mail, some new eyeshadows, and then I will be obviously talking about and we'll be reviewing the Smoky Glow and Midas collab. Don't you worry. Literally the group chat shade is about me and my friends, and I watched Hannah's video and I was like, oh, love you, girl. I'm so proud of Hannah. Holy fuck. Holy shit, that palette is beautiful, and I'm so proud of her and her success. And I'm so proud of Midas. Oh, so yes, I will be getting it. I've had a handful of people be like, oh my God, are you gonna be talking about this? It's like, yeah, literally there's a shade in there dedicated to me and my friends. So I love you, Hannah. So yeah, everything on my face will be in the description below. If you haven't seen my merch yet, check out my last video. It's my merch launch. Link will be in the description. Thanks so much to my patrons. Y'all are fantastic. Thanks so much for everybody for being here, for subscribing, for being nice. In general, I have a great group of subscribers. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, why not do that? You should do that. I think we're pretty cool around here. Yeah. Other than that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.